All right, we are going to be playing some Risk Automatch. My name is Mallory, and I love playing Risk. I am not good at Risk. I lose a lot. I am currently an intermediate. I have been a master 3 or 4 times, but I keep losing it. So if you are the kind of person who cares about your rank, um, there are some really good people on YouTube who can tell you about ranking up. You generally are not going to rank up playing auto matches, which is pretty much all I do. You lose too often in those games. Fixed is is a toss up. Even terrible players can win because it's really luck of the draw on the board and the rolls and stuff like that. So I bounce around between intermediate, expert, and master a lot. I have played 233 hours. I've won 63 games online, lost 175. I played a lot of single player before I ever started playing online. Um, yeah, and I even lose to the computer sometimes. So I am not great, but that's okay because I play because I love this game and I think it's really fun. I don't play to win necessarily. Um, I of course hope to win every game, but you win some, you lose some, right? There's nothing you can do about that. So even when I lose a game, I'm still having fun playing it. Auto matches are usually 4 people. I've gotten a couple of 5 people games on auto match. You can get up to 6. I have never gotten a 6-person game though. I would love to. 6 players is really fun. The board is really crowded. All right, I am red and I'm going third. Where am I? So I've got some good troops up here, 6, 3. Got some troops down here. I'm really not a huge fan of South America because I feel like you get trapped down there too often. That has happened to me more times than I care for. And it looks like White is saying that he wants South America, so I will do my best to kind of get out of his way. In the early game, you want to try to just strengthen your position on the board, consolidate your troops. Black has a really good Australia play. Pink is making claim to Africa, looks like, maybe. So I just really need to kind of consolidate and get the heck out of here. Yes, I would like, Emmanuel Dan, I would like to accept your alliance request. Um, I'm just gonna I'll just get a take here. And then I'll see if I can just like get the heck out of Dodge. I'm probably losing this too. I'm definitely losing this too. I would like to try to save these 5 if I can, but that might be tough. He's got already a stranglehold on Australia. He was really gifted Australia right from the get-go. So Emmanuel Dan, 336 hours played. Ooh, great win-loss record. So this white player is really good. Mac Macho, 21. I think I've played this guy before. Oh, 1,000 hours played. Also really good player. And then Mr. Mooski. Hey, Mr. Mooski. That's a cute name. Oh, Jesus, 2,500 hours played. Okay, so I am the worst player in this game, like by a long shot. By a long shot, I'm the worst player in this game. That probably means people are going to be good neighbors and not be breaking each other. White and black are going to really come out into a big lead here right from the get-go because they both already have continents. Um, it really depends on what Pink wants to do. I'm not sure if Pink wants Africa. It looks like they maybe want Europe, which is fine by me because I already have a really good Africa play, so that is actually really, really good for me. That's really helpful. So I'm just gonna maybe take Africa now. Let's see if I can do it. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. And then I'm in North America, which is good because that means I have maybe some troops that I can get takes from up here. And then sometimes South America will bleed up into North America and do a 3-point hold on these two continents. And so if I am in North America, I can maybe prevent that. Now, this is interesting. So, Black just moved all of his troops up here. He's basically telling the pink player, look, if you're going to get this really valuable continent, you don't get to have it yet. Um, which is fair because he's only getting two, he's only getting two, I'll be getting three, and pink would be getting five. And so black is basically saying, like, look, you don't get to have this very valuable piece of real estate yet. Like, that's just not happening. And then it looks like black is doing the same thing with me. Like, he wants to make sure that white is not getting any ideas about taking up here. Ooh, and black did not leave yet, so he's still saying to pink, you don't get this continent. Now, pink and white can both break me on this side. I am not going to guard my borders. I'm going to take probably right here and then consolidate here. And I'm just going to have open borders. That is a strategy that I learned from Mr. Slynn. He is really, really good Automatch fixed player. He really helped me stop just basically getting slaughtered in every single game, which is what was happening. I was just getting slaughtered immediately in every game. So his videos are really, really good, and he really taught me about how you don't really have to actively guard your borders, and that it might actually be better for you if you don't, because if somebody wants to plow into me, I would rather lose one than lose, five or six if I'm guarding all the way around. Okay, so I have cannon trade. I am not in danger of dying, so I am going to wait to see if I get a better trade. I'm also going to just get my take right here, since I had that option. So basically this is a threat guard. It's a 17, which means if anybody plows into me, that 17 is coming right back at you. So this 17 is enough usually, unless somebody wants to start doing crazy stuff, to kind of just be like, hey, like, do not mess with me because otherwise you really risk this 17 coming in and just plowing into you. All right, so black traded. First to trade. Black is huge now. And it kind of seems like black, like he is not letting pink have Europe. He's just not letting it happen. It's really interesting. It's a very interesting strategy. Black is really, he was that really good player. He's like the strongest player in this game. What black risks pink doing is getting mad at him and just plowing right into him. You want to make sure that you don't wear people's patience too thin. And black might be doing that with pink. Like pink, if I'm pink right now, I'm really irritated that I'm the only one with without a place to go, basically. But irritated players don't always go after the person irritating them. So what black is doing is kind of dangerous for white and I because pink can't really do anything to black. Like black is too big. And so like if pink bots out, for example, that bot is just coming right into my territory. Like there's just no two ways about it. Like that is happening if pink bots out. And that's really bad for me. All right, so I still don't have a big trade. I do have a joker though, so again, I think I want to wait. I'm not in danger of dying, so I think I do want to wait. Another cannon. So yeah, I don't have a big trade, but I have like the next best thing to a big trade basically. And you see how white is starting to come up here with a lot of troops? Like this is what I was afraid of happening because white is starting to get really powerful. I am not letting him have this continent, no, though. Like, there's just absolutely no way. It's not happening. It is not happening. Because he would have a guard here, a guard here, and a guard here, and there is like no busting in here once that happens without basically ruining your own game. And so that gets really tricky when someone starts to get so strong that you almost have to ruin your own game to take them down or take them out. And that's what they're hoping, right? They're hoping that, no one else wants to ruin their game by plowing into them. So you have to try to prevent that before it happens, basically. this seems like it might end up being kind of like a stalemate game. Um, we're all getting pretty strong except for poor Pink there. I don't know, guys. This is going to be a tough one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my play is here exactly. And then White actually got an extra troop because they have 12 territories. So they got one more troop. You have to keep your eyes on that. Pink is getting an extra troop, which is fine by me because they have no continent. So like that doesn't bother me all that much. Ooh. If they lose this, ooh, they got it. Okay, good. If they lost that, it's very possible that they'd be coming in this direction to get a card. Okay, so I have a big trade using my Joker. I think I'm gonna wait. I don't really need it right now. And I'm gonna start to go this direction. Maybe get like another army going. This is a tough one. These are the games, like, these players are so good. These are the games that essentially just go for like hours and hours and hours. Okay, is Black gonna fortify back into that Europe position? Black is finally letting Pink take Europe, but is it a trap? They both have 4 cards. We all have 4 cards right now. Yeah, this is a tough one. Now, it's possible that Black is maybe starting to get some ideas about taking more in Asia. Sometimes the Australia player can do that and start taking up a lot of board in Asia and not necessarily hold Asia, but just be getting a lot of territories. Okay, so I have a big trade without using my Joker, so I'm going to use that now. And I'm going to put some here. And the rest here. Buddy, you are not taking over here. I don't know what to tell you, but it's not happening. Like, Mama is no fool. You do not get 2 continents. Now, if you wanted to give up South America and take North America instead, that we could work something out. You know, we could work something out. Oh, what? He's killing Pink. Oh my god, did not see that coming. He is killing Pink. He just got Pink's 5 cards on top of. Oh my god. So he has 9 cards now. What? White and I are in big trouble now. Um, he is probably going to come down here and break me. That's oh my God. Oh, he's so strong. He's got 53 troops. He's got a ton of territories. And he has 3 cards. He's going back to guard Australia. See, what's nice is white gets to go first. So I get to see what white does. Yep, saw that come in. And that's okay. See, I only lost the 1 territory. All right, white. What do you have to say about this? White and I are pretty much even right now. So I am really gonna follow white's lead here. Or not, because that was absolutely terrible move. Hmm. What? I can't believe I lost that. One more, because that takes him down below what he needs to be. And then again, I'm just going to go back to threat guarding. I'm not going to go too crazy here. I just wanted to knock his territory count down a little bit. Definitely wanted to break Europe. And then if he breaks me again, he breaks me. But he cannot kill me. I am way too strong. Man, 3v1 has been losing a lot in this game. Alright, now let's see what white does. If white and black team up against me, I might be in trouble. But if white and I team up against black, then there's truly nothing he can do about it. I mean, I have a big trade. Again, the turn order here is great for me because black goes and then white goes, and so I get to see what those two are doing before I decide to do anything, which is really nice. If white bats out, I'm in big trouble. What does white want to do here? What I could do is I could give white North America, and then I could take Europe and hold Europe here, and then white can hold up here, and we can trap black. I wonder if white will understand me if I show him that that's what we're gonna do. Do you catch my drift right? Attack my territory if you need to. Do you see what I'm doing? I needed to get this up here. That was a huge mistake. he fortified back. That was very stupid of him. Yeah, so I'm gonna guard right here. Wait, do you see what I'm doing? Attack my territory if you need to. Good game. White is a really good player, so I'm really hoping that he sees what's going on here. And then you need to move either your 28 or your 36 up into Kanchaka. Do it, do it. No, wrong direction, you dummy. See, now black is gonna break white. White needed to get his troops up. But he's not gonna break white. No, he did break white. And he's gonna break me from behind. Way to go, white. You messed it up. White, do you see what I'm doing now? Do you see? Please tell me you see what I'm doing. Come on. Do it. Alright, now move your whole 63 up there. No. No, you dummy, no. There's nothing black can do now, and he locked himself in. He can't get any cards. I think Risky Phil talks about this maneuver as the deadliest trap, which is the Australia player just ends up completely strangled. And there's just nothing that they can do about it. Okay, I have another trade. I'm gonna use it. And I'm not even gonna take a card. Because that would require me to split into 3. And I really want a card block black. So I'm just not even gonna take a card. That also means that I am not valuable to kill. They couldn't kill me even if they wanted to, but I have no cards. There is no benefit to killing me, basically. And then white can hold this upper corner, which is 2 armies right here. Or, and then maybe he and I can start to trade back behind that border so that we both can get cards. I don't know. I don't want this game to drag out forever, though. That is for dang sure. Okay, so he just gave black a card. So if he's giving black cards, I'm also going to give black cards. But I'll leave like 8 behind. And then if he wants to take out my 8, he can take out my 8. It's only 8 cards, you know? It's enough to be a deterrent, I think. I think white's trying to decide when to attack me. And it looks like that moment is right now. Maybe not. Okay, he's starting to split too. Thank you, white. Thank you, white. Good job, buddy. That's exactly what we're looking for here. We have got to do something about black. Alright, I also now have 16 territories, which is nice. Black is down to 11, so he's now only getting the extra 2. Okay, is he popping out? Okay, he split. He split. That's interesting. I don't know what that means. It means that he's going to start to take these, I think. Oh man, okay, so white is definitely bigger than me. Black can do some damage to me. White still has not decided to turn on me yet. I think white likes what we're doing right now. And I think black is going to attack me. No. Yeah, he's definitely going to attack me. No, he split again. No trade. No trade. I think white's coming in. All right, so that was kind of a big move, and here's why. Because now black can come in, and I'm kind of almost inviting black, like, hey, come in and fuck my shit up, you know, come just roll and come on and break me. But he didn't. He didn't take the bait. He did not take the bait. That was really impressive. That was very good gameplay. So now that black did not take that bait, which is very interesting. I really expected him to come in and break me. Now I'm giving white an avenue to come in this direction if he wants. White just got a tiny trade. Okay, so black can come in this direction, but only with a few troops. Black also now has an avenue to come back and break white. And he's gonna. And he didn't do it. Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, so black finally made a move. He's gonna break us both. At this point, black understands that white and I are totally just working together, you know. What do I have trade-wise? Freaking horses, man. I mean, it could be worse, you know. It's better than when you have nothing but the little guys. That's terrible. Okay, so I'm gonna do something really bold, and I am not gonna keep finishing continents and territories. Or actually, no, I am, because I need to give black a means of getting to red's territories. Or I'm red into white's territories. Oh man, I don't like games like this. All right, white, are you coming in finally? Come on, do something. What's gonna happen? So white and I are pretty much just absolutely neck and neck right now. Um, we are both twice as big as black. Black is attempting to card block white. That is not going to work though. White still has that 3 they can get a card from. I am trying to give white a complete avenue out through my territories. I have a completely unguarded continent. I'm also kind of threatening white up here with my 50. That's also how black kept busting through, so... Okay, so he sees that I'm threatening to come in over here. Sorry, needed to get something to drink there. All right, Black, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Is he leaving Australia? Is he starting the end game? No. What is he doing? Oh, interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so Black is just really like almost inviting White to kill him. Um, he's completely card blocking White on one side, but he's only got like a 20 down here, and like White and I can just eat a 20 as like a little snack. Okay, so White finally came in, finally broke me. If I'm White, I'm just gonna go and just take this. Or White can conceivably even think about killing Black and starting the end game. Because I think White is in a much better position for that. Because my 141 is just completely blocked right now. This is good though, because White has to keep this 39 tied up because of what Black is doing. I'm actually even going to ask Black, let's make an alliance. You know, White is just completely screwed up here. He can't free up this 40 because then Black comes in and takes his stuff. I've got his 50 engaged over here. And then my big army is bigger than his big army. So, like, White is really kind of in a pickle right now. And it's because they weren't playing aggressively with me against Black. Like, we had a good thing going with Black, but he was being too tentative about it, and that started to piss me off to the point where it's like, okay, well, I don't want to do that anymore. Like he was putting way too many troops over here that he needed to put those troops over here. Like our enemy is black, not me. So that's why I kind of moved off and started doing something different because it just felt like he was going to at one point decide like, okay, I'm coming this way instead, and I didn't like that. He needs to come take Australia, and he needs to abandon this. That's what he needs to do. I have a trade. It's freaking horses. No. Rude. And I'm giving black cards, making sure he's getting plenty of cards. And I'm just kind of going toe to toe with white over here. Big trade. Big trade. Yes, big trade. This is a really good game, and these are really, really good players. White is starting to pull ahead of me though because they are still holding their two continents, and I only have the one. So that's why it's really important that Black and I start to team up because if White wanted, they could swallow me whole, but then Black wins the game. If Black hits White, that takes White down, and maybe then I win the game. And if I engage with Black or White, I definitely lose the game. So like this is how these games end up being so stalematey is you have really good players and nobody wants to be the one. Oops. Nobody wants to be the one to make the first move. Well played. Good game. You guys are amazing. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Everyone's a good guy. Ooh, okay. All right. Black has decided that they've had enough of this. There's pretty much no winning. They're breaking white. I wish they would keep going. All right. So white is almost certainly going to come in and just sweep up black. He doesn't want to do too much though because now I am in the lead. And this means that if possible, I will try to give black second place. I don't know if it will be possible. Um, I really like to try to reward people who take big chances, and what black just did was a huge chance, big time. Um, White looks like they're gonna just try and play it safe a little bit. No, they are gonna take Australia. And that's gonna piss off black. Black is gonna be like 100% focused on white now. Well played. Yes, I agree. Well played indeed. Where is white gonna put his big army? If he puts it right up here, then I have got to move this 99. Like I have like truly no choice but to move this 99. Because I do not want to lose that 99. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put my troops right here. I'm gonna clean up white. And then I'm gonna plop everything right there. So white can suicide against me, plow right into me, but I will still have a lot of troops left. And then that means that black and I are in the end game, basically. I have a feeling, though, that black is like really, really mad at white. And so black is gonna help me with white big time. I'm gonna give him a little heart, because yes, thank you. That's exactly what we needed. He broke me too. Rude. This is going to be a really exciting end game. Because white has cards. This is going to be interesting. I'm excited to see what white does next. Black is for sure not winning this game, and he's for sure not holding any of these territories. I think white knows that. I know that. I think even black knows that. I'm gonna go ahead and do big trade now, and then I'll come over here and break black this direction. And I'm showing white, like, hey buddy, like I understand that it's you and I in this end game. Like I get that, you get that. Black is done for, right? And then I'll go over here. I'm not expecting to hold on to either of these. Once you're in the end game, you know, it's very unlikely that you're going to actually be holding on to continents and territories. So I fully expect black to break me in both places, and that's completely fine. You just want him spending down troops and getting himself smaller and smaller and smaller. He actually did not break my Europe, which is really surprising. That was probably a mistake. He probably just needed to keep breaking both of us. He is teeny, teeny, tiny compared to us. Like, we are not gonna let him hold this. Like, he's not gonna hold this. Though it will be interesting to me if white keeps trying to just finish continents, because it seems like white doesn't realize that we're in the end game, but we are. And so I think that I'm actually just gonna kill white right now. And then black's big army is gonna be trapped, and there won't be anything that he can do about it. All right, good game, guys. And I lost very few troops on that. Look, my big army is still over 100. That was a really, really, really good roll. I can't believe how good of a roll that was. This was another really good game. I kind of can't believe that I won this one, because these are all just insanely, insanely good players. Like, I'm really, really surprised that I won this one. Good game. Okay. Black is done for now. Good game. Good game. Give him a heart. Oh, I can't. He's offline. He quit. That was a really good game. I do want to see what I rolled on that big roll because I did that roll was really good, like better than I was expecting, kind of. It was white. It was white. So this is battle log. You can kind of see like everything. Okay, so I had 235 troops against 157, and I lost 112, and he lost 157. So I came out of that with still over 100 troops. I was not expecting that. I was expecting to have more like 50 or 60 troops, which still I would have been fine against black. I was going to keep black trapped. So he could maybe break me a little bit, and then I was going to take him out the next time. But like that roll was just really, really good and helped me win the game like just one turn sooner. So that was two masters. Wow, Mr. Mooski is considered a novice. And this is why I don't like the ranking system, right? Like, to me, a novice or a beginner is somebody who barely understands the game. This guy had the most, I think even if you looked at our combined hours, he had more hours. And I just don't think even if you're somebody who loses a lot, if you've got that many hours in the game, you are not a novice, you're not a beginner. So I think that is one of the flaws in the ranking system. But these two were masters. Um, they were both, these were all really good players. I'm actually going to send requests to all of them because these were all really good players. I don't know what that's going to do to my rank. Oh, that helped me get back to expert, so that's fun. Back to expert. I don't expect to hang on to that expert. And then what is this news? Premium gaming rewards are back. Prepare for 6 months of surprises. What is this? I'll do that later. So, all right. Well, I hope that was fun for everyone. Have a good day.